Daniel, Daniel. How did you manage to lose only one shin guard?
Oh, I don't know, Erico.
Well, let's take a look through my old things and see what we can find.
Oh!
You're too young for this. This is not mine. Oh, I was sure I threw that away.
Aww. Are these drawings from when you were a kid?
No, that's from a couple years ago. Sketches from my graphic novel.
You used to draw comics, Erico?
Graphic novels, Daniel. I've always made time to explore my many talents. Erico Platana is a complete artiste. Joel, the cheeky squirrel. Oh, the adventures we had together.
His best friend is a talking tire?
You bet! This project was pure genius from start to finish. But anyway, that's all in the past now.
Why'd you give it up?
No time, Daniel. What with games, interviews, selfies, when you're a superstar, there's no time for hobbies.
Too bad you stopped. You sure don't have those problems anymore.
Maybe not now, but I intend on getting my body back soon, so get your butt in gear, Daniel!
Even better than the real thing. Erico, look! I made myself a new shin guard. Are you coming? We're gonna be late for practice. Wow!
Daniel, just in time. I need a fresh pair of eyes.
You're back to the drawing board?
I couldn't resist the call of Joel. I've drawn pages and pages since yesterday. It's like it was always in me. What do you think? Well, it rocks, right? I've already called 10 different publishers.
The drawing of the clouds is funny.
The fight scene? You're holding it upside down.
You know what, Erico? Comics are nice, but you already know where your true talents lie.
Of course. How could I forget? Now I remember. The scent of leather. The squeak of soles. That was my real passion, Daniel. Shoemaking!
What?
Graphic illustrator, what was I thinking? Being a shoemaker is my true calling.
But what about practice?
Not now, Daniel. I have to strike the leather while it's hot.
But you'll come to see me play, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll be there later.
Okay, Erico. Goal! Did you see that, Erico?
You rock, Tamia.
You're making your dad proud,
That's my
son.
baby girl.
Aw. Erico, you didn't come see me at practice.
Daniel? Just in time. The welting gave me a stitch, but I got the upper hand at last.
You made me shoes?
Not just any shoes. Platanas. The shoe I've always dreamed of making. Stylish, comfortable, and high performance. I know. Breathtaking. Go on, try 'em on.
I don't know, Erico.
Go on, tell me what you think. It's just a couple hours work, you know. And a lifelong dream. Well, am I a genius or what?
I've never had shoes like these before.
You better believe it. Good. I'll call the factory. feet all around the world are gonna be singing my name.
No! I mean, shoemaking is great, and you've got a gift. But maybe you should put that aside for the moment, you know? So you can concentrate on your real talent.
Holy cow, Daniel. Of course. Now I remember. The applause, the glitz, the glamour, the beating of doves' wings. Magic! How could I have been so blind? That's my true calling.
No, Erico, it's
Abracadabra! Okay, I might be a little rusty.
Can you at least come see the match this afternoon?
Yeah, don't worry.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise. Is it this one?
No.
Okay then, is it this one?
No.
Oh, I must have dropped it. Huh? Of course! My nail art kit!
Huh.
My makeup set! My hairdressing equipment! My old paintball gear! My DJ turntable! My ventriloquist puppet! What's up, Daniel? My propane barbecue! Don't worry, I've got my volunteer fireman's helmet in here somewhere. Hey, what's this?
Erico, it's the middle of the night!
Yeah, I know, it's still a bit rough around the edges. But inspiration takes time, Daniel.
Sorry, Mr. Box, but you need to go away. It's better for everybody.
Don't do it, Daniel! You can't throw me away like that without talking to Erico first!
But he won't listen to me. You know how he gets when he's fixated on something. I agree. It's the only way.
But if you do that, you'll regret it for the rest of your life!
Don't pay attention to him, Daniel. You can never trust a puppet. But you're a puppet, too.
Daniel? Did you come to do some fly fishing too? Hey, that's my stuff.
You've got to stop this, Erico! Every 20 minutes, you switch obsessions! You'll never get your body back if you stop training me!
I can't help it if I'm good at everything. Like I said, I'm a complete artiste.
But you're not a complete artiste! You're not good, Erico! Ah! I hate Joel the squirrel! Your shoes gave me blisters! And your ice sculptures are pretty average. But at football, you're a genius. That's more than enough.
Huh, gee, thanks, Daniel. I thought we were friends. I'll see you later, Dream Crusher.
Fine, Joel, you win. Erico will never play football again. Hey!
Can I help you? Or have you just come to shatter my dreams again?
No, I've come to save them. Do you know what's in every frame of your comic?
A gripping narrative and hysterical jokes?
No. Football. And do you know what's all over your shoes?
Quality and a painstaking attention to detail?
Plates! Your nail art? Football. Your hairdressing? Football! Football, 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 football!
I don't see what that proves. It's just a coincidence.
It proves that football has always been your true passion. You put it in everything you do.
Oh, come on. What about my ice sculpture then? Wow. You're right, Daniel. No matter what I do, football always runs through my veins.
But That's a good thing, Erico. It means that you're really into your passion. And on top of that, you're a superstar!
Oh, yeah? And if I never get my body back, what happens to the superstar then? If I really can't be the best player in the world anymore, what will become of me?
The best coach in the world. And anyway, you'll always be a superstar to me.
Oh, Daniel. My saxophone?
Ditch it.
My hand-painted plates?
Ditch them. There's just one thing left. Ah! Shin guards!
Ah! I knew I put them somewhere. And that's how I won my 12th European Cup.
I know, Erico. You told me yesterday.
I did? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah! What's going on here? My statue. What are they doing to my statue?
I think they're tearing it down, Erico.
No, it can't be! No one touches Erico Platana. I'm the greatest footballer in the world. Everyone loves me.
Dad, who's that statue of?
A tennis player, I think. A real lowlife.
I knew it. The world has forgotten me. Today they tear down my statue. Tomorrow it's my football jerseys. And then what? My cereal brand?
They discontinued your cereal a month ago, Erico.
What? No, not the Erico Pops!
Don't look, Erico. We both know you'll always be a star, statue or no statue.
What is it? What's wrong? Ah, you scared me. I thought something had happened to him.
Erico, why is your statue in my bed?
I couldn't sleep last night. Easy. Easy does it.
You stole your statue from the park?
I didn't steal it, Daniel. I saved it.
And what happened to its face?
Easy. Easy does it. Nothing. It was always like that.
We can't keep your statue here, Erico. It's huge, and it gives me the creeps.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. What a heartless thing to say, Daniel. Besides, it's only for a few days.
I'm not sure it's such a good idea, Erico.
Daniel.
No, Erico. Seriously, it's not a good idea.
Oh, Daniel.
It feels like you're not listening to me.
I knew you'd understand.
Oh.
Daniel, you really gotta stop with the yelling.
I see it everywhere.
Yeah, I made a few copies to confuse burglars. Can't be too careful.
That does it, Erico. I don't want to see your statue anymore. Not in the fridge, or in the living room, or in the shower.
Fine, I'll put it back in your bed.
No! We have to take it back to the park.
What, so they can smash it to pieces? Not in my life.
Maybe we could put it somewhere else. On a roundabout?
This statue is a monument to my success, Daniel. Its rightful place is in the limelight.
But no one can see it if you keep it here. You might as well have destroyed it.
Hey, you're right, Daniel. Everyone must be wondering where it is. Without Erico Platana to show them the way, they must be lost and confused.
We're coming to you live from the local park where visitor numbers have reached record levels. There's no doubt about what's got people flooding here. A brand new statue, which has completely transformed the atmosphere of the park, has just been unveiled. The sculptor, Giuseppe Provolone, explains.
To me, the old statue represented the past. Money, fame, bling. It didn't speak to me. What really speaks to me is the simple life, real things. I wanted to create something that reminded us that deep down, we're all citizens of the world.
Visitors aren't the only ones to have fallen under the new statue's spell. The silvery skunk, which hasn't been seen in the local area for over 20 years, has returned to the park. Who said animals can't be art lovers?
Aww.
They don't care, Daniel. My statue's gone, and nobody cares.
I'm sorry, Erico, but it's just a statue, you know.
Daniel's right. It's not just a statue.
In the end, it's not very important.
That's true. It's super important.
And I didn't even think it was that good. The chin was too small, and the eyes were all freaky.
Exactly! It was a masterpiece. You can't just take this on the chin, Platana. It's time to make a big splash.
Oh yeah, and the way your lips were...
That's it! You're right, Daniel. I know exactly what to do.
That's great, Erico. I'm glad to hear that, because sometimes I'm not really sure you listen to me.
No time to lose. I need a big roll of duct tape, a hammer, a plastic bag, a chisel, plus a raspberry smoothie.
What for?
We're back in the local park where things have taken a dramatic turn. The new statue has vanished. In its place, a ransom note left by the abductor, which is disturbing to say the least.
How does this thing work? Nope, got it. Hello, I'm in possession of your new park sculpture that was scandalously put in place of the statue of Erico Platana, the greatest footballer in the world. Allow me to remind you that he's not only rich and famous, but he also happens to be a social media influencer, a part-time model, an audacious businessman.
Airtime restrictions mean we've had to cut short this section of the video, which spends 47 minutes describing the footballer's career and muscular physique.
Philosopher and hairstylist. If you ever want to see your statue again, you must meet my demands. I want a new statue of Erico Platana, twice as big as the old one. Or else...
The video arrived with a piece of the statue, which had been chopped off as a threat. Investigations are underway to discern the motives of this psychopath. In the meantime, the park has been closed until further notice, leaving art lovers inconsolable.
They took it from me! They took it from me!
Oh no! Ah! Ah!
Daniel, we agreed to turn down the yelling, remember?
What have you done, Erico?
I sent them a message. Let's see if they care a bit more now.
And what was this smoothie for? That's enough, Erico! This time you've gone too far! You have to take the statues back! Because of you, the park is closed, and that nice sculptor is very sad.
It's a power struggle, Daniel. We can't give up now. Believe me, just a few more videos like that, and they'll build me a new statue in no time.
Okay, Erico, but I might have a better plan. I'll need some rope, wooden planks, a drill, wheels, and multicolored modeling clay.
What for? So Daniel, what's this plan about exactly? You dirty rat! Daniel! No one double-crosses Erico Platana, Daniel! No one! If you so much as scratch my statue, you'll have me to answer to!
Yeah! The silvery skunk!
Daniel, what are you doing? No! Well done, bravo! Daniel!
You're the one who made me lose control.
Don't you act all innocent, Daniel! You wanted my statue gone too. Just like everyone else.
I couldn't care less about your statue.
Well, I do care, okay? I'm a star, Daniel! Ugh, you don't know what it's like to give up everything you are overnight.
I'm sorry about your statue, Erico. But since you came to live with me, my life has changed too, you know.
Yeah, how?
I had to get used to waking up earlier because you don't like to sleep in. I don't watch cartoons anymore because you only like football. I had to learn to hold on when I need the bathroom because you spend 2 hours and 45 minutes in there every morning. And I wear lace-up shoes because you're afraid of Velcro.
Oh, the sound it makes is terrifying. I didn't know you changed all that for me.
I don't mind, Erico, because you're my best friend.
We have to take him back to the park, don't we?
A genuine miracle has taken place at the park. The new statue has been found safe and sound, putting a smile on everyone's faces.
It came back to me! It came back!
The statue of Erico Platana has also resurfaced. The town council will proceed with plans to demolish it as soon as possible.
Don't worry, Erico. As soon as you get your body back, we'll build you an even bigger statue.
That's nice of you, Daniel. By the way, what was that multicolored modeling clay for?
Surprise! Now you have a mini statue in the meantime.
What have you done with my chin?
Without further ado, let's meet this year's recipients of the Erico Platana Award!
Wow! You have an award named after you, Erico?
Of course! They even cast my head for the trophy.
The nominees are Martinelli, also known as the Field Thug, Williams, the Kneecapper,
They're all gangsters?
Hey, easy with the labels.
and last but not least, Gerald Sorbier, aka the Gangster. He just recently got out of prison.
But Erico, your award is for the dirtiest players in the game.
Whatever! People are talking about me.
But how can you let your name be associated with that?
Believe me, Daniel, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Daniel, what's all that? Don't tell me you're still a fan of Platana.
He stands for the worst things in football.
Dirty play! Cheating!
Not cool.
No, not at all. No, wait, it's not what you think.
Awkward.
Disappointing, Daniel.
I'm open! Over here! Over here! Go! Who's that best? No ifs or buts? We are hazelnuts! Yeah!
Maya, awesome. Great assist, Timea. Daniel, we need to talk. You know that everyone is welcome on this team, but this Platana thing of yours is upsetting the balance of the group.
But I'm still on the team, right?
Daniel, come here! They're talking about me on TV!
Ooh, he did a nasty Platana on him.
That is not the sportsmanship we like to see.
I'm not even playing and they're still talking about me. Awesome, right? Daniel? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Erico. You'll always be my friend, but you can't be my hero anymore.
What? I'm not good enough for you anymore, is that it? Hey! Not my hairstyling head! That's collectible!
I've been kicked off the hazelnuts because of you. They don't want me on the team anymore.
Wait, you've been kicked off the team? How are you gonna practice? How am I gonna get my body back? Okay. maybe it's time to improve my reputation.
Don't worry, Erico. You'll still be famous, but for the right reasons. This is people's reaction when they hear your name. And this is how we want them to react.
And how do we do that?
So, here's the plan, Erico. You know what people really like?
Money?
Dogs! You could adopt one, and I'll teach it how to shake hands, roll over, and fetch the paper.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
But it's a great idea. People love dogs. And people love people who love dogs.
Okay, animals. I get it. But we'll do it my way. Platana style.
What you're hearing is a distress call of the last humpback whale. The already endangered mammal was poisoned while in captivity in footballer Erico Platana's swimming pool. Such cruelty sets a new low for Platana, whose insensitivity borders on the incredible.
How was I supposed to know they can't take chlorine? Well, the good news is that at least everyone is talking about me again.
We have to improve your reputation. This is a disaster.
Maybe I could take the whale skiing or shopping.
You know what people like even more than dogs, Erico?
Money?
No, clowns!
You want me to adopt a clown?
Better than that! We'll hire clowns to put smiles back on people's faces.
Okay, clowns. I get it. But we'll do it my way. Platana style.
Erico, I'm not so sure about that.
Hello! Ah! What is wrong with you? Hello!
Oh, come on!
And then I told John, count me out for the Manafort case. Oh, come on!
It's not funny, man. It's not funny.
Nuisance complaints are flowing in about the clowns working for Erico Platana. Platana, currently the nation's most hated celebrity, has another scandal on his hands.
This isn't going well at all, Erico. But there's one thing that people like even more than dogs and clowns.
Money?
No!
Clown dogs?
No! Hey! No! Apologies, Erico. They like apologies.
Okay, apologies. I get it. But we'll do it my way.
No, Erico, please don't!
Platana style.
The so-called apologies made by Erico Platana have disgusted people worldwide, sparking international protests and, in some cases, riots. Ugh, what a terrible, terrible human being.
Hurricane Platana is still ravaging the coast, causing significant...
Oh, yuck. I stepped in Platana.
Hey! What are ya? Some kind of Platana?
Terrible.
Daniel, am I a bad person?
Don't worry, Erico. In a couple of weeks' time, everyone will have forgotten about it. Erico, I've been thinking about that whole clown dog business.
It's over, Daniel. My career is finished. A couple of clown dogs won't change that.
Don't say that. It's not over yet.
Oh, yeah? Look what comes up when I do an internet search of Platana.
Ugh.
Look at me. I'm finished. I may as well take up tennis.
Erico, what is that?
It's my old blankie. It comforts me when I feel down. Also serves as a bib. Platana style!
Oh, it feels like a bib that's also giving me a hug. This is great, Erico!
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Erico, that's just what we need!
Yeah, a washed-up football who can't get off the couch.
Yes, that and your snuggle, Blankie. That's what we have to show people. The truth. That even superstars can feel lonely, sad, like losers.
Hey, enough! You want people to pity me now? I'll be a laughingstock.
Not a laughingstock, Erico. A human.
Platana style?
No, Erico. Snuggle Blankie style.
Some days you feel great. You just want to grab life with both hands. But sometimes you're not at your best. At times like these, you can always count on your Platana. So when you're down and feeling cranky, pull on your Platana blankie.
It may not be chic nor elegant, and some may not want to admit it, but the Platana has managed to find a way into people's hearts. More than a blanket or a garment, the Platana is a new way of life. In a high-speed, ever harsher and relentless world, the Platana is here to remind us that everyone deserves a little tenderness.
It's great to see you again, Daniel. You were right about Platana. All in all, he's not such a bad apple.
You're right, Daniel. I've never been so famous. And look, people love me.
Hey, that's great, Erico! Maybe in the future, the Platana Snuggle Blankie will be even more famous than you.
In your dreams, Daniel.
And to wrap up our visit, you can see here the very first Platana. The original garment was named after its inventor, Erico Platana, who also played a ritual game called football.
Dad, what's football?